What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about my favorite submissions from Bricklink Designer Programs Series 11. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this. First off, my first favorite set of this wave is the Medieval Village by Brickhammer. Brickhammer always does an amazing job with all his builds, and this one is no exception. It looks wonderful. Obviously, it portrays a medieval village that is on the outskirts of some sort of body of water. This set includes a sawmill, blacksmith shop, fishing hut, signpost, and the ladies' manor, it says. And it has a lot of different unique minifigures representing a few different factions, mainly those horse knights there, but we also see those snake knights and then some different parts from those griffin knights, some pirate parts, and even those kraken knight legs used there. Overall, I really do love this set because it portrays medieval life in a very unique way that we a lot of times do not see in Lego Castle. So this is my first overall pick for the Series 11 submissions. Next up, we have Dragon Spire by the Thunderdeep. This was originally a Series 10 submission that I really did love from last go around that unfortunately did not make it, and now it is back again in Series 11. Again, one of the most amazing castle sets out there with those very tall towers and the beautiful red rooftops there. Just looks gorgeous. This is a Griffin Knight castle hosting visiting horse knights, and it can fold out just like the Lion Knight's castle from a few years ago. Again, has that dollhouse style that a lot of people love with very open interiors in there. So it is open to play features, but if you would like to display it, it can be folded out. You can hide those interiors against a wall, or it can also be folded up to completely hide everything, and again, make it have a little bit of depth. That might be a little harder to display with it folded up, but again, a beautiful castle coming with a lot of minifigures. I think I count 14. That's a lot for a castle set, but I do love a good amount of minifigures. Set again by the Thunderdeep, looks absolutely amazing. One of my favorites from last go around, and again, one of my favorites this go around. He did an amazing job with this set. Next up, we have a smaller set, the Siege Ballista by Hot Eye 5. Now this set only has 3 minifigures and only has just shy of 500 pieces, but it looks very, very nice. It's a big ballista build used to take down castle gates and hit dragons and overhead opponents that would be very difficult to take down with crossbows and bows. This set looks great. I really do love some smaller castle sets, and while being on the smaller size, it does still have a ton of detail, lots of parts used here. Looks great with those 3 horse knights and carried by the 2 white horses there, with a few play features, being able to raise and lower the ballista, and a few other things that I'm sure we will see going forward from the designer and the Lego group should this set be chosen as a finalist. Again, I really think this set looks great. We do need some smaller sets in the castle theme. We've been getting a lot of the big castles, but it's also good to get some of the smaller side builds as well. And I think this is probably the best smaller set that I saw out of this go around submissions. Again, Siege Ballista by Hot Eye 5 looks absolutely great. Of course, we cannot forget Driftwood Keep by Brickhammer. He just does such an amazing job. This Driftwood Keep set, he has submitted, redesigned for all the different parts that are being taken away and given, and it has been here for a while and still has not made it as a finalist. And this set, just every single new series that comes is always one of my favorites, and I'm hoping maybe this go around we will finally get it, because it just looks amazing. Again, he has been submitting this set for a while now, and I really don't see how this has not won multiple times if it could. This set is amazing. I love how unique it is for the Kraken Knights. Again, a very unique LEGO Castle faction. We've never really seen anything like this besides maybe that skeleton boat chase way back in the day, but this is very unique to LEGO Castle, built on a rigid mountain with ocean below, and that little boat. I love that little boat on the side. Those Kraken flags hanging down and all the little shields. And Kraken Knights is a theme that needs a castle desperately. Well, so do Griffin Knights, but Kraken Knights, one of my favorite new castle factions that just desperately need a big set to call their own. And this one, every single series, this is my pick for the Kraken Knights. It is an amazing set. Brickhammer always does an amazing job, and again, this is just one of my favorite sets, and hopefully this time it makes it to the finals. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have the Crimson Citadel by Brickinator. Now, this set is absolutely massive, portraying another Griffin Knight castle. Very large, very expansive, again with that dollhouse style that we all love for those large playable interiors that can also easily be displayed should you decide to fold it up or fold it out. Again, reminds me a lot of the Lion Knight's castle from a few years back. Plenty of great minifigures here, even including a ghost, which I love to see in LEGO Castle. I love all the tall, unique towers. I love how they have that pointed roof. A lot of times we don't get roofs on towers in LEGO Castle, and I love how we have a lot of uniqueness in this castle. Again, with those rock bases, very nice details going up, starting with those darker greens into the tans, up into the lighter grays, and of course accented by those crimson reds. This set looks amazing, has lots of unique little rooms, even a sword in the stone down there in the basement, lots of different hidden compartments and playable features that we all love. Krakinator did an amazing job with this set. Crimson Citadel, one of my favorites from this series, coming in right at 4,000 total parts. It looks amazing. Again, we need a good Griffin Knights castle. We've had lots of them submitted this go around with the Dragon Spire, and again with this Crimson Citadel. I really do love this one as well, and I think it really does have a good chance of making it this submission round. Now, with all that being said, these sets are available to vote on until the 25th of May, so we still have a few days to go. Again, there's so many amazing sets out there. I just picked my favorite castle sets. There's still a lot of amazing castle sets. There's a lot of amazing sets that aren't castle. We'll be going over the best pirate picks that I found as well very, very soon. I will try to have individual videos out for all these amazing sets that I have chosen in the coming weeks and months leading up to the final reveal. Again, I'll have links down below to all these sets. Go check out the sets that I didn't mention. A lot of great designers out there that we just didn't have time to get to, or didn't exactly catch my eye, but definitely will probably catch one of you. Lots of great sets out there. This ain't all of them. And again, I'll have those links down below, so make sure you go vote on those sets. Go check on them. These designers do an amazing job every single year, working their hardest to try and get their set turned into an official LEGO set. That's probably gotta be one of the most satisfying achievements you can have, is having your creation turned into its very own limited edition LEGO set. Again, go check out those builders and their designs. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I love you guys' opinions on all these videos and sets that we do. And with that, Have a great rest of your day.